Hey guys, it's Jeff from JJ Santos Fitness, and today is going to be my first YouTube video. So I apologize in further notice if the audio or the camera quality is not that great. It's going to be on my phone, it's going to be not edited, and it's just going to be a raw clip of me talking and speaking my mind. So if you guys aren't following me already on my other social media platforms right now, my Twitter and my Instagram is both at JJ Santos Fitness, which is going to be the same as my YouTube. So if you guys are interested in fitness, nutrition, food, I love food. um, just following me on my fitness journey and me and my journey to become a successful online fitness coach and um, a personal trainer. Currently, I'm working in my certification for personal training, and that'll probably be a few months until I get that, and then I'll start working as a personal trainer. But I just wanted to tell you guys, like, in elementary school and middle school, I was a really skinny kid. Like, now I'm still, pretty skinny. I have nothing really special, but I'm like starting early. Currently, I'm only 20 years old, so might be a little early, might be a little late, depending on how you view it. But um, I was always a very skinny kid. I got bullied a lot in elementary school. For those of you that know, like, if any of my friends or anyone from that went to my elementary school or my middle school, you guys know I was not really a great looking kid. I didn't really play sports. I just was one of those kids that was obsessed with video games. I went home, just sat on my ass, played video games, ate food, just like the lazy gamer, like one of those people. Basically, yeah, I didn't care about anything, like haircuts or looking good or working out or health. I ate whatever I want. I, you know, didn't really care about exercise or all that. So it got pretty bad, like towards the end of elementary school. I felt like terrible about myself. I was like, I guess you could say kind of in a depression state, just because my self-esteem was so low. Because of, I've had plenty of people say hurtful words about me, like my race, and calling me like Asian jokes and all that. Um, it really hurt me, hurt my self-esteem, hurt me mentally, hurt me emotionally. And I just looked at myself like, wow, like, I look like shit, or like, what's wrong with me, or like things like that. And then in middle school, I was still that same skinny kid. Surprisingly, I didn't get bullied as much, but it was here and there. But elementary school was really like, was an eye opener for me that, like, I should really try to work on my self esteem, and I should truly try to work on my mental health and all that. Because there'd be nights I would cry. There'd be nights I would just like sob, and you might call me a little girl, but it happens. Everybody cries. So yeah, it was just tough for me mentally, emotionally, physically. Like, it was a rough patch in my life. At a pretty young age, I was like between 10 to 12, I would say. So I never really got into fitness and working out until like ninth, 10th grade, but I never really took it seriously until like senior year of high school into college. Currently, I'm a junior in college, so um, yeah, my brothers actually were interested in like losing weight and all that, and were actually signing up for the gym close by. So they asked me if I was interested. I was like, sure, why not? It's kind of like an eye opener. Oh, I forgot to mention, by the way. Um, Also, I don't know how much I weigh, but I was pretty tall. Like, coming out of elementary school, I was like one of the tallest kids in my elementary school. But I was like 5'7", 5'8" ish. I was probably like only like 120 pounds, something like that. I was really skinny. Like my arms are not that big, but like, bro, I was really skinny, like really, really, really skinny. And not that it only hurted me that strangers or people I didn't like, or classmates, whatever, make fun of me and, talk crap about me. It would be also my family. Like, my family, like on my dad's side, my mom's side, mostly my dad's side, I think. When I would go to like family occasions, family parties, they'd look at me and be like, "Oh, are you eating? Like, you look so skinny." Like, "Oh, eat, blah 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 blah." Mind you, like, I eat like a pig. Like, I was one of those kids that grew up. I had a fast metabolism, So it just I don't know where it went. it I was still skinny. I ate a shit ton. I don't know where it went. I was one of those kids. I'm blessed and I'm thankful for that. But because I know some of you have slow metabolisms, but um, yeah, I was just skinny ass kid, getting pushed around, bullied, whatever, called names, racist jokes, prejudice, whatever. Um, and I just wanted to say, like, I'm really thankful. Like, I'm very, very grateful that I've gotten the opportunity to really, like, better my life mentally, socially, physically, spiritually, all of that, and my wellness, my overall health. Like, with fitness, I was like that kid. Like, I wanted to know more about it. I wanted to, like, transform myself. I was like one of those kids that cared about, like, oh, I want a six pack, I want big biceps, I want big chest, whatever. Like, I wanted to get more girls. That was like my main, I guess you could say, my main reason for working out. Like, I wanted to attract girls. I wanted to feel better about myself. All that, like, I, health wasn't like the number one priority, and at that age, because you're a teenager, you go to school. The lunches at school are just like whatever, burgers, fries, pizza. You're young, you're not really gonna have like heart disease or diabetes. Well, you can, but I wasn't aware of that. I was just like trying to feel better about my overall self. But it was tough. you know I might have like a different story compared to you. Like, some of you may have been like overweight, and then your journey to lose weight. But for me, it was my journey from like being really skinny and feeling shit about myself to feeling a lot better. Like, I look decent now, toned. But I think I learned so much that it's just way more than the physical aspect of like you looking better. You're getting more muscle, you're attracting more girls maybe, or you're getting compliments from your friends, strangers, even family. Like, oh, you look better, you're not skinny anymore, blah 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 blah. Like, um but yeah, not until like senior year, not until like college, I realized like health is really, really, really important. Like, what you put in your body and what you eat, like paying attention to nutrition labels, like your fats, your carbs, your proteins, your vitamins, your minerals, like all that. Like, it really hit me. Like, it's definitely very hard because my family, sorry, excuse me. So my family is like, we're like predisposed to like heart disease and hypertension, which is high blood pressure. So basically, it's like we kind of have to watch our fats and cholesterol and sodium and all that. And recently, my mom, not recently, but like about 2 years ago to 3 years ago, like, she had open heart surgery. So it was a hard point in my life. And I didn't get to mention this, but even before that, when I was in fourth grade, when I was still in elementary school, my parents had a divorce. So that was really hard on me as well throughout elementary school. I'll hit rock bottom with my self-esteem, my emotional state, all that. Like, growing up with a dad was very hard, but I'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, I was like any other kid. You have your own hardships, you have your own problems. You know, everyone has their own problems, and it's sad that some of us like go through really devastating things when we're young, and it really affects us not only physically but like emotionally, mentally, and all that. So yeah, right now I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm grateful that I've learned from other people from that I watch, and I've learned how, like, you want fitness and nutrition to revolve around your lifestyle. You don't want to obsess and restrict yourself and not have fun, not be happy, enjoying foods that you like. Not restrict yourself. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I can't go out to eat like all the time. Like, once in a while, when you're first starting, you're gonna have to restrict yourself. If you're someone that wants to lose fat and or build muscle, you're gonna have to restrict yourself. You're gonna have to not eat out sometimes, or like not eat pizza, or not drink your soda. But my next video, I'll go into all that, like with my diet plan, which I don't know if you guys follow my Instagram, you'll know that I follow flexible dieting. So it's a type of diet where you can fit foods that you love in moderation into your like daily diet, and which is pretty much what you eat. So yeah, sorry, I'm getting on a little tangent. Back to my journey. Um, yeah, like 10th grade, I didn't start noticing any differences really in my body, like physically, just how I look, like not really how I feel, like energy levels and mental clarity and all that. Like I started noticing differences around like late ninth grade to 10th grade. I was getting a little more muscle, I was feeling myself. When you're a skinny kid or you're a little chubby, you're trying to lose weight, and you see that little difference when you first start, it really makes a difference. You feel a lot better about yourself. You're like, oh, I need to work harder, I need to do this, I need to do that. And it motivated me. It motivated me a lot, and it should motivate you. Like progression, the thing about with progression that I've learned now, you gotta take it slow. There's no like cookie cutter 30-day shortcut bullshit. If you think all that's real, no. But sorry to go on another tangent. I'll go on that another video. But yeah, I started feeling very motivated to do more, to do better, to be more consistent. So what made me feel even better, like with my progress, not only that I'm seeing it, is my friends, random ass classmates, people that I don't really talk to. They would compliment me. They would tell me I look better. Oh, you're getting some muscle, Jeff. But oh man, sorry. But yeah, that really boosted my confidence. That made me feel a lot better about myself. You know, it's just like it was like very eye opening for me that this something like this can do a lot for you, not just physically, like you'll get some muscle or you lose some fat. Like I felt a lot better about myself, my self-esteem. I felt better mentally, better emotionally. I was more stable, mentally stable, emotionally stable. Like I was happier in general with myself. And I still had problems, obviously, but I felt I was like a lot better than I was earlier, like previous to even working out. Once I started and seeing results, it was good, felt better. Have a brain fart real quick. I apologize. Oh yeah, 10th grade. Once I hit probably around like 11th grade, like late 10th grade into 11th grade, I had my friend groups. And they would, my friends would notice me. You're like, oh, Jeff, you're getting bigger. Oh, you used to be so skinny, bro. Like, what happened? They would ask me what I do, like where I go to the gym or where do I work out. Currently, I went to like a gym that was like 5 minutes away from me. I would usually get rides there, like from my brothers and my mom. But I could walk, it was like 5 minutes, but typically, they would always offer me rides. I was probably around 16 to 17, around that age. That's when I started taking it a little more seriously. Not as seriously now as I take it, because, sorry, excuse me again. But in terms of like fitness and nutrition, I take that very seriously now. But back then, I was just like a pig. I was like on that like bro bulk or bulk life. I was like, I eat whatever the fuck I want because I wanted to gain muscle. I didn't really have to restrict myself in what I ate because I was already skinny as shit. I didn't need to lose any fat. I had like a, whatchamacallit, a six pack, like a skinny pack or like a ribs six pack where it's like, it's not fucking my fucking abs, like my fucking ribs showing. But yeah, I was skinny. I ate whatever I wanted. I had mad fast food. My high school. If you're still in high school watching this, or you went to high school, yeah, you eat whatever the fuck you want. You don't really care too much about health. Even if you're an athlete, I didn't really play too much sports in high school. But yeah, fitness was just something I was good, like came natural to me, kinda. I found that I was good at it, and it just really influenced me now in my career path and what I want to do. I want to help people not only just transform their bodies, but show them how, like, it's not as hard as you think. It just requires a lot of mental, physical, like it really requires a lot of dedication. You have to make sacrifices and you have to do this and you just have to educate yourself. Like my goal, like with my YouTube channel, my Instagram and social media, me being a personal trainer, and an online personal trainer. I just want to provide value to you guys. I want to educate you guys about fitness and nutrition and all that, those myths that you hear, all that bullshit. Like, oh, I drink like fit tea and I'll get skinny and all that shit. And well, that shit does not work. You'll lose weight, but let me not go into another tangent. But yeah, I just want to help you guys better your lives overall, mentally, your overall health. Like, not just for you to get a six pack or to do this and do that, but you'll feel so much better. And one thing I realized too, your relationship with food. You're not just gonna be like, oh, good food, bad food, blah 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 blah. Like, you want to have a good relationship with food. You want to kind of have like a cheat day and not feel shit about yourself for eating bad or getting off your progress. You know, some people need breaks. You need a diet break. You gotta be sane after like dieting, all that, like all that shit I'll get into. But there's a lot that goes into it than just, oh yeah, I want to get bigger muscles, I want to get a six pack, and that's all I cared about like when I first started. But now I know like it really had much more of an effect, much more of a deeper impact than just like vanity. You can call it vanity metrics, which is like your looks and blah 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 blah, and you want to show off and, oh, I got a six pack, I got big chest, blah 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 blah. But yeah, fitness has really changed my life. Nutrition now, like very recently, has really changed my life, changed my outlook on a lot of things. And it's like, for me, this type of field is growing. The fitness industry and being personal trainer is growing because the obesity rates or diabetes or heart disease, the risk is, heart disease is the number one reason of death. So people can easily prevent that with diet and nutrition. I'm sorry, I sound stupid. Diet and nutrition, diet and exercise. That's like, obviously there's more to it than that, but that's the basis to it. And if you control that really well, you can do a lot. You can really like be better and prevent disease and feel better about yourself and just look better. You know, people want to have a six pack. People, obviously not everyone's gonna get there, but just a little better. You should have a little more fat. You know, you lose a pant size or two, you lose a shirt size or two, or you gain a shirt size or two, whichever goal. Because like I was skinny, you know, I was probably like an extra small, but now I'm like a medium. So you know, whatever your goals are, you know, you gotta make them a priority, and you can't take advantage. Like, you can't overlook your health, because in my eyes, it's like, you can have all the money in the world, like you could have your money mindset and all that shit, but if I had like a $10 million but my health wasn't in check, like how can I enjoy it, you know? Like, if I'm fucking struggling to go up like 5 flights of stairs, I got $10 million in my pocket, like I'm going to the airport or go to wherever, like I fucking faint because I'm obese or some shit. Like, you just gotta take care of your health. Like, I know this is gonna be a very long video. Right now I'm looking, it's 18 minutes, so I apologize if it's a little too long for you guys, or some of you don't care what I have to say or something. But for those of you that do, and for those of you that watch this far, I really appreciate it, like from the bottom of my heart. I'm really trying to like just help people, give you free content, you know, just give you valuable information that if you ever have any questions, or if you ever don't agree, feel free to comment, feel free to email, feel free to DM me. Like, we'll have a talk, you know, we'll share ideas and all that. And I just want to say thank you for all of you that are already supporting me, and for those of you in the future that are going to watch this, I apologize again for the quality. It's, you know, it's my iPhone. Maybe the sound quality is not good either, but it's my first video, and I kind of, with my YouTube channel, I kind of want to do like minimal edits, and I kind of want to just do raw, just show you my real me. I want to connect with you guys, just show you my journey. Like, I'm still not where I want to be. I still have goals. I still am bettering myself every day. I'm not calling myself perfect or anything with my fitness or my nutrition or whatever I say. Like, you know, I just want to share, like, just share good vibes overall, you know. Just be positive, be optimistic. Like, you guys can do this. You guys can achieve your fitness goals, your nutrition goals, your career goals, and all that. You got this, honestly. You got this. And if you ever need someone, I'll be there. I'll give you some support. I'll give you some motivation. Because recently, I'll tell you a really short story. Really short. Um, so originally I wanted to do physical therapy. Um, Going out of high school, I always, in the back of my mind, I always thought about personal training. I always thought about how it came natural to me. I was always enthusiastic about it. I was always passionate about it. I always wanted to help other people. Like, I had in my close friend group, there was like 3 or 4 of us. I got all of them to sign up for the gym. I trained all of them. They thanked me. They looked up to me as like their personal trainer. I'd give them tips on this and fitness and some nutrition tips. We didn't really go too crazy about eating healthy because we were in high school. We wanted to have fun and eat whatever we want. But in terms of getting bigger, form, all that, like from all the people that I learned on YouTube and like other personal trainers and just other people that I look up to and learn, like I put their information was valuable to me. So I want to spread the message and I want to share my own valuable information and what I learned to you guys. So definitely, personal training was just something that I always thought of every day, every damn day. Like I would wake up and just think about it, like, why am I doing this? Why am I not doing this? So real quick, I just want to share this message to you guys that just do what you love. Like fuck what everyone says. If you want to go to college, don't go to college. Like depending on what you want to do, like you want to be a carpenter or you don't need a college degree to do, just do it, bro. Like I see all of these people making their music and doing all things that are unorthodox. If you really love it, you're really passionate about it, then just do it. Like someone that I follow recently, that he's like a motivational speaker. You might know him as Gary V or Gary Vaynerchuk. Something he said, like quoted, he's really resonated with me, like that I should be doing this and I should really not pay attention to money and because like physical therapy was interesting to me. I wanted to do it, but I was good at school, but it's been a drag lately, just because I've always thought about personal training and being an online coach and being an in-person coach and all that, combining that. I just always thought about training people and advocating nutritional freedom, fitness, health and fitness, and just everything to do with that. Like, I don't know, I'd have dreams, call me weird, but I had dreams about it. I would always think about it. It would be in the back of my mind all the time. I know we get pressures from our parents to go to college and go to do this, because to be a personal trainer, I don't need to go to college. I go to college, pay all this money, but I don't need to. I could just get a certification and start working in a gym, But I was the number one reason why I was always discouraged with becoming a personal trainer was money. I would always look up how much do personal trainers make a year, and how much can they grow, blah 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 blah. Like what's the average yearly salary? It wasn't that much. It was low compared to being a physical therapist. It's low. Like coming out of high school, I have friends that always talking about money, like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make the most money, and I kind of like fell into that mindset where I don't want to do something if it's not gonna be sustainable or make money. But now, especially now, I know you can do whatever the fuck you want. Like there's always money to be made. You can have side income, side jobs. You can invest, but ultimately, like if you're really good at what you do, there's gonna be demand, and there's gonna be someone that's gonna pay you more money than you think. Because in personal training, I never really thought of that. I thought of, for me to make a shit ton of money, I gotta train athletes, I gotta train all famous people. But no, there's other ways to do it. I've learned that the hard way, because I'm a junior now. Going to physical therapy, you have to go to grad school, you have to have certain grades and all that. And I started with this late, personal training, and starting my Instagram, starting my YouTube. Like it's always been in the back of my head. Always. I would just be nonstop thinking about it. I want to do this, I want to do that. Me and my friends would, they would encourage me, why don't you make a fitness channel? Why don't you make a YouTube channel? Why don't you make workouts and post all that? People, I feel flattered. I feel grateful. People look up to me and like say I'm big, or like, oh, I want to be like you, Jeff. I want to be like you. You're the big boy. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, I feel flattered, and thank you for all of you that look up to me and that are following me on my journey and that take my tips and take my advice and, you know, ask for help and comment. And I really genuinely appreciate all that. And honestly, this video is getting a little too long. I don't want to make it too long, so just want to thank you guys even more if you get this far. And just don't forget, guys, just be grateful. You know, tomorrow's not promised, so just do whatever the fuck you love. Like, do whatever the fuck you love. Smile, be happy. Just focus on good vibes, focus on positivity, you know. And you guys got this. Trust me. I'm always there. I got you. Shoot me a DM, shoot me an email, and all that. But, oh, one more last thing. So, since I'm first starting off, I'm currently taking people to train under my belt, not in person. If you want in person, you can DM me and talk to me about what gym I go to if you guys want to meet up. But so currently with online coaching, basically, it's kind of like personal training but online. So I don't need to be there in person, but I'm just giving you like the workout guides and nutrition tips. You have my phone number for 24/7. Like if you have any questions, you want to contact me. Like currently I have 2 people I'm kind of helping, but I would love to help any of you. You know, I'm doing it for free, so I might not be the most smartest, the most knowledgeable, but you know, I have some experience in all that. I've trained a lot of my friends. You know, they've had some decent results, and I just want to help you guys. You know, so let me know I'm here. So if I ever blow up, you know, and become big and end up charging a lot of money for online trading, I don't want you to regret it. Then they're offering free training, and I got you. I will motivate you. I will tell you what to do. I will give you recommendations. And basically, if you're one that knows that you don't have to eat just plain white rice, plain chicken, plain broccoli, whatever, I'll tell you about the diet plan I follow. And if you choose to follow it, you choose to follow it. I'll tell you all about it and how you can fit pretty much foods that you love, you know, pizza, Oreos, whatever you like in your diet. I'll tell you how that works, and it's for free. You know, I got you. So, thank you guys for watching this far. If you've watched this far, thank you again for supporting me. I'm really gonna reiterate this. I apologize if I sound redundant, but I really do appreciate this. It's something that I love. I've always wanted to do in the back of my mind. And I'm just grateful that I can be able to do it now. So, thank you for watching, guys. It's your boy JJ Santos Fitness. I love you. Remember to smile. Be hydrated. Stay hydrated. Drink your water, because it's so many benefits. Alright? Peace.